Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on my May 2024 Paper Pumpkin Alternatives. This is alternative video number 17. The kit is called The Best There Is. Now videos 1 through 5, I show you everything in the kit, and then after that, I don't. These are the envelopes. They are all the same. They're gorgeous, by the way. I love the wood grain. You can do so many things with them. You got to make 3 of this cards, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. On the back, there is a QR code to lead you to a video that will show you how to do the cards as they were designed. And this QR code will lead you to the add-on dies, which I have used quite a bit. This is a visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors. Now here you have the stamp sets. Now we are just going to be using the trees, and as I say that, and probably the best there is. Oh, we could do that one too. We could do that. Okay, so we're going to use more than I thought. Let me stick that one back in there. For this project, we're going to be stamping in Early Espresso. So let's go over what you're going to need. So we are using one of the envelopes as they were designed, and look how gorgeous those are. And then we are actually going to use a full basic beige cardstock. It's got a little bit of like marbling to it, and making sure my lights are on. We're going to use that in its entirety. That we're not using. We are going to use, we're going to be using this half. We're going to cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. This is the blue card base. And then I have this green bit, which was given to me from Phyllis. She gave me 2 of these cards, possibly more, but I shared with my aunt. And then I ran it through a really old embossing folder I had. And it's got like this tall grass and this bird. You won't see the bird because of the next thing we're going to use, which is part of an Early Espresso card base with the center die cut out. And this is like half of it. So we're going to be using that. We're going to be using the circle with the trees on it. This bit of an envelope flap, which I totally missed. So an envelope flap from the kit, and I used a plaid embossing folder, a really old one. We're going to do some sponging in this scrap bit of one of the basic beige card bases. Now, the sentiment I'm going to use for the front of this card is once again from the Unbounded Love. We are going to use this little hello here. And let's move this aside. And I need to take a sip, sorry. So, I want to show you. So, this wee little hello is like 1 inch, right? So if you're wondering, if you have a punch, any punch, and you're wondering if you can fit a sentiment on it, these polymer ones are great because you can just lay it on the silver bit and see if it fits, and it's going to fit perfectly for this one. So that's what I did to see what I had, and I wanted something small that would fit inside this little half bit or 3/4 of a bit. Sorry, taking a sip. Okay. I don't need the first mark for this one. We are going to do some sponging. Now, I have lost my stamp and pierce mat. Ew. I am like going crazy trying to figure out like where I could have put it in, and I don't, guys, I just don't. Oh, I see it. I see it. I miss you so much. Come back to me. So here we have it. So we are going to do some sponging. Did I already put the Early Espresso back? No. Here we go. Early Espresso ink. Oh, what I first need to do is trim this down because I don't want that rounded edge. So guillotine time. We're going to take off the flap. I'm not worried about the edges. I just want a straight line. The edges, I think we're going to fold over around that 3.5 inch width here. So I just need, yeah, no, it's not straight enough. You would see this. So let's see if we line that up there. So it's 1 3/4, if you're wondering. Like I said, we're leaving the sides because I want to wrap it around to the back. But I want to do some sponging on it with the sponge dauber. So I want to do these little bits to highlight. I'm just doing a little swirl, pushing lightly. I don't want to push too hard. Oh, see, that's what I don't want to do. Oh, hopefully the circle will be in front of that part. I'll have to see about doing that. That's what I did not want to do. All right. Oh, I did it again. Okay, that's okay. And then I want to go, we're going to do this sponging bit. Oh, I don't need to do the sides. That's a waste because you won't see them. Okay, now we're going to do our trees. Fingers behind, thumb in front. Nice and dark. And hopefully that will tie everything together. I'm going to go ahead and do my card base. I'm using a whole bunch of fingers back here. Sometimes I do it like this. Trying to go farther. Now I just switched it up, okay? There we go. And oh, let's go ahead and stamp on our little piece. We need to do the smushy because I'm not sure if I've used this or not. So I'm going to go right there. We're going to punch it out and we're going to sponge on this as well. I still have more that I'm going to keep. And this one, just the fingers, you can see I already got ink on me, which no surprise to anybody. All right, and we're going to stamp on the inside of our card. We're going to try to get all the stamping done. We want to stamp the trees, but I have, where's that little tiny scrap? I thought this could go down here. So I do like it there. It's just a little scrap that's left over. So I'm going to ink up my trees because I want my trees above that. And then I'm going to set this kind of like off to the side of the trees. Ta-da! All right. And our envelope. Let's get that stamped as well, which we're going to use our trees on the front here. This is just like they did for, I'm in the middle of the video. Okay, well, I'll try to fix it. I can always put another clasp on it. Okay, so here is the trees. That's just what we did right there. And you're the best there is. We're going to stamp it on the back in the center. Okay, I think I'm done stamping. I want that piece Hank, his necklace fell apart. I'm sure he was putting it in his mouth or something, because that tends to be what he does. He can't leave stuff alone, which is okay. So we still need to cut our blue card base here, the one that I want to peel like paint. Yes, we're going to cut this to 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to take that off here. And then I'm going to save these. I've got a whole mess over there. I was looking for something and did not find it. Just kind of how it goes sometimes. So let's get our glue. Got a little bit too much right there. Okay, I'm going to leave this to dry over there open, because I don't need it for the moment. This piece is going to go across the bottom like a belly band. So I'm going to add glue all over it, because like I said, I want to wrap this around. Ugh, no, you don't. Wipe that off. All right. That little bit's going to have a little glue on it to keep it where it needs to be. So wrap it around there. Ah, that didn't even come close to being. Making sure that is against the side. And then I'm going to add, oh, this glue bottle needs to be retired. Totally needs to be retired. It is having issue. It has a hole in the side. I put some tape on it today. I'm just trying to get the use of the glue that's in there. Now this piece is gonna go onto the center of this piece. Yes, 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 yes. Look at all the glue coming out of it. Something is definitely off. Wipe that off on the center. And I still have glue on me. That's just the way it works. Alright, that could have gone up a little bit more, but that's alright. And this piece now is going to go, like I said, right on top of our bird. Now our little hello is going to go here, and our little trees is going to go over to the side there. Really cute. Just a little different. So let's move all that stuff off and put layer number 1 with all the other layers on it onto the actual card base. Looks like it needed a little extra there, that X. I was struggling to come up with something a little different, and I started pulling out stuff, tried my hardest to see what I could come up with, and I am really happy now with this result. And yes, I am popping it up on dimensionals. So this, because it's thicker, it's not an envelope flap. This is the actual piece that came in the kit. It's just going to get the triangle that I like to do. And I want it on this side. This one is going to get 2. I can even keep them attached. Then we can look at putting some embellishments. I mean, we already have it. All right, so let's close this up because basically, guys, we're done. I'm just gonna take a peek at, no, I can already tell no on that one. No, 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 no. That one needs to be on that side. Let's see, we can do, those really are not early espresso, so I'm struggling here. Okay, I don't like those right now with this particular card, but what I could do, let me pick this up. Do I want to, I want something, I'm not sure what though, but let's look in this one. Let's see what else I have. Those probably are going to be, oh, the butterflies. Love the butterflies, just not with this card. Those are brown ones. Y'all, these are all gifts from you. Those would really go well with it. Okay. I'm thinking these are really going to go well, and I'm going to pay extra anyways to mail this one, so it's not going to make a difference what I put on there as far as shipping wise. But I can't get it out of the package. All right. Put those over there, and let's see. We want, maybe I'll do that. Do I want to do little ones? Or I'm thinking about doing one in each corner. That'd be a total of 5. And I'm really thinking the little ones. I'll be in a minute. Yes. I think that was my hubby to tell me that dinner is on. Actually, that looks really good. Okay, we're going to stop at 3. I thought 5, but I really like the 3. So there is my card. Let's get the envelope. The best, you're the best there is. The trees. Hello. And with love and admiration to the most amazing person with the trees. And that, guys, is project number 17. Oh, my goodness. Okay, listen, I'm not sure. There is so much stuff still left. There's like one more tree, though. After that, I'm a little, like, confused on, and I have one little blue piece left. I have this little blue piece left. Which I need to still use. And I have a whole bunch of those sentiment bits, but sometimes I save this for other things. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like this card, and maybe it inspires you to go look in your stash to see what you have available to use. And I invite you to come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.